This is Derek at ChiraLoop Website Solutions, and what I'm going to show you in this video real quick is the absolute fastest way to get patients your new patient paperwork. What I'm going to do first is just do it. You'll get to see me do it, and then I'll show you how I do it after if you want to stick around and figure out how to do it. So here we go. I am in my office. I am sitting around on the internet doing a whole bunch of extra stuff. The phone rings, I get on the phone, I talk to somebody, I schedule an appointment, and I say, hey, would you like me to send you the new patient paperwork so that you can complete it in the convenience of your own home and save yourself some time by not having to show up early and do it in the office? And she says, okay, yes. I go, okay, let me email it to you. So I'm going to click over here and I say, okay, what's your email address? And she says, oh, it's myprofessionalemailaddress.com. I say, okay. I call it new patient paperwork. And I'm going to jump in here, and it's not auto, it's just normal, so we're going to click right there. Let's put a signature in there also, and we're going to hit send. That's it. Not only did I just send her the new patient paperwork, but I also sent her directions to my office, told her what to do if she couldn't figure out how to do something on one of the forms, and I even told her it's okay to show up if she doesn't do it because I don't want her to miss her appointment because she forgot to do her homework. So what we're going to do now is go take a look at it. So I've opened up this other browser, and I've got this My Professional Work Address email open. And we're just going to wait a second for it to pop into the inbox. And there it went. So we're going to go ahead and hit refresh here, and here's our email. So this is what the patient would see. They would click on it, and like you see, it comes in here. It says, below is a link for new patient paperwork. Feel free to complete it and bring it to you with your first appointment. It takes 15 to 20 minutes to fill it out. We are located at the corner of, explains how to get here. If you're not sure how to answer something in the form, simply leave it blank. We'll figure it out when you get here. If you're unable to complete the paperwork, bring it with you. Here's the link. The patient clicks right here. Boom, there's the new patient paperwork. So we have our registration, we have our personal health history, we have our activities of daily living worksheet. All right, and it was all done really quick. So that's how we do it. If you're interested, now I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. So the first thing you're going to need to have is you're going to need to actually have Gmail set up to be able to use your real professional addresses as part of your office. So it's going to require that you're actually having your regular work addresses, like your name at yourdomainname.com, being forwarded into a Gmail account. And then you'll also need to have the send as feature set up. So when you go to compose, you have a drop-down box, so you can actually choose your professional work address. Something that doesn't end in gmail.com, something that ends in your domain name. You're also going to need to go ahead and set up in Google Apps the canned response. So what we're going to do here is, if you're sitting in your inbox, you're going to come right up here to your gears, and click this, and you're going to go to settings. From settings, you're going to jump over to Labs. Google Labs is a whole bunch of cool stuff that you can enable. A lot of stuff is in beta. Different things that people came up with that they're testing and letting people use. I've been using canned response for quite a while. So canned response, we're simply going to click Enable. We're going to hit Save Changes. And now when you go into Compose, you're going to have this little extra thing called canned response. Now right now there's nothing in it. So the first thing you want to do is put something in. And the easiest way to do that is just go grab it from the other account. So I'm going to jump in here and go canned response. I'm going to put normal. Let's grab it, copy it, jump back over here, and I'm just going to paste it right in like I'm composing an email, right? So I'm in the compose screen like I'm going to send something. But instead of sending it, I'm going to go up here to canned response. I'm going to put new canned response. It's basically asking me what I want to name it. And what I'm naming is the stuff that's in here right now. So we're going to call this new patient paperwork. I call it normal because I'd rather just have a separate one for auto. I don't want to send this right here, which is this new patient paperwork, and then send a line below it with another link to the auto paperwork, and then have some kind of disclaimer, only fill out the auto if this is an auto accident. I'd rather just have two separate emails. So that's done here. So if I go ahead and just clear this out, if I hit compose again, when I go to canned response, it's going to say insert, and I can pick this and it'll throw it in for me. Then I'm going to go ahead and also grab the auto. So canned response, insert, auto. It's got two separate links. So we're going to just grab this whole thing, copy it, jump over and paste it, and again canned response, and we're going to hit new canned response. We're going to name it new patient paperwork auto. So what you can do is you can have everybody on your staff have this. So anybody that's talking to a patient can just shoot this thing off really quick. And again, if you click on this one, it's going to take you to the auto paperwork, auto accident information. So that's how you set it up. So the only thing you're probably wondering is, well, how do I get these links? So another thing, obviously, that you'll need to have is you'll need to have a website that has these things posted. I prefer to do it this way instead of attaching them, because when you attach them and you have multiple computers in your office, you have to have these files sitting on every desktop and every computer in the same space, and it's just too confusing. This way is much easier because everybody's email address that they're using, no matter where they're using it, has this Cantex feature and has these things installed on them. So in order to find the new patient paperwork, if you have one of our sites, the easiest way to do it would be to go like this. Go to your new patient page and go to print forms. And you can see from this page on your website, you have these two forms sitting here. So you just click on it, new patient registration and past health history. And here's your link right here. So all you're going to do is just right click it and hit copy. And just copy that into your email. Same thing with the auto. Just click on auto. It'll open up. Because when you get a website with CarterLoop, you send us your paperwork and we throw it up here for you, so you don't have to worry about using FTP or anything to get it up. We'll handle that for you. So this is just how you find your link. So you just copy this link and that's what you put into your email. And then your clients will be able to click on it and go right to it. So that is the Gmail canned response. Go ahead and put it in, use it, attach it, write out your own letter, however you want to set it up. And then put it into each of your email addresses, or everybody for your staff. That way anybody can get that paperwork out really simple. And like you saw, it took me maybe 8 seconds to get the new patient paperwork out to a patient, which is going to save you a ton of time. And of course, it's going to save you a lot of time in your waiting room. All right, so use it. Let me know if you have any questions. Contact us through the contact form or leave a comment below. Thanks.